Hi, welcome to another session of Speed Max Cons. So the ratio of A to B's age is 4:5. 10 years before the ratio was 19:25. So first step during these type of sums is to make the difference same. Now difference between 19 and 25 is 6. So here also you need to make 6. Difference is 1. To make it 6 you multiply by 6. So this becomes 24 and 30. So 6 4s are 24, 6 5s are 30. And 10 years before it was 19:25. So here if you look at the difference is 5, but we want a difference of 10 years, like 10 years before. That means to get 10 years you have to multiply by 2 to make it 10. So everything will be multiplied by 2. That means today, okay, the age will be into 2, which will be 48 years and 60 years. This is for A and B. C is 6 years older than A. So C will be 48 plus 6, 54. Average 48, 54, 60. If you look at an AP, difference is same. So the average will be middle number 54. That will be the answer, B option. Right. The first step is to make a difference same in these type of sums. So if you make the difference same, so it will be 24 and 30, difference of 6. Because 19 and 25 difference is 6. Then 19 and 24 difference is 5, but we want difference of 10 years because after 10 years. To make it 10, you multiply by 2. So this becomes, current age becomes 48 and 60, multiply by 2. And C is 6 years more, 54. So we get 48, 54 and 60 and AP, arithmetic progression. So average will be middle number 54. That will be the answer here. A person invests 25% of his total sum of money under simple interest, rate of 20% per annum. Let's say 100. Let's start with 100. So 25 rupees he invest in simple interest at 20% per annum. And the rest, that is 75 rupees at compound interest at 10% per annum. 2 years. So here he gets 40% interest and 10% for 2 years compound interest is 21%. Okay. So in this case, if you look at, he gets 10 rupees interest. In this case, if you look at it, it is 21 into 75. You calculate it, it should come to 15.75. So difference comes to 5.75. So that's what I mentioned. 5.75 is 5750, 1000 times. So what is the amount invested in compound interest? 1000 times. So it will be 75,000. A option. That will be the answer. You can always start with 100. It's easier to calculate and then cross multiply. You get the answer better, quickly. The ratio of initial investment of two friends A and B is 4:5. At the end of 1 year, A's share of profit was 20% more than that of B's. Okay. So find the respective ratio of months. 20% more means, let's say if B's profit was 100, A's profit will be 120, or the ratio is 6:5. This is a profit ratio. Now how is profit calculated? Profit calculated is basically based on the investment into time. So 4 into time of A upon 5 into time of B is equal to 6 upon 5. So from that you directly get time of A upon time of B as 3 upon 2 straight away. C option. Right. So the fact that A invested less but he gets more return, that means he invested for more amount of period. So you can automatically eliminate A and B. Then you can calculate, use the option 4 into 3 and 5 into 2, 12 and 10, 20% more satisfies. That is also one way of solving, right? So A will have more period because he's getting more profit and less amount. Then some two options left, substitute the option 4 3s are 12, 5 2s are 10, 20% more satisfies. A shopkeeper marked the price of an article 20% above cost price. Now whenever percentage is given, you can always start with 100. So let's say 100. So we marked it about 20%, so 120 becomes the mark price. And he gave a 10% discount, so selling price becomes 108. 10% discount is 12 rupees discount. Now he marked the price by 25% more, so 150. 25% of 120 is 30, so 150. And he gave a discount of 25%. So discount will be 37.5. So automatically 112.5. So the increase in selling price is 4.5, which is what he earns more, 4.5. So when the cost price is 100, he earns 4.5 more. So to earn 180 more, what is the cost price? Right? So if you look at this properly, this becomes 40 times. So here also will be 40 times, which will be 4,000 rupees as a cost price. A option. The number of girls is 40% less than number of boys. So one thing you can make out from that, there will be 1,000 boys and 600 girls. Actually, you can take it as 100 boys and 60 girls and cross multiply. Just 10 times. So here you can make out, if I take 100 boys, 40% less girls, so girls will be 60. But total is 1,600. So 10 times. So 1,000 boys and 600 girls, total is 1,600. 40% passed. So 40% of 1,600 is 640 passed or got a first class, and it is boys and girls in a ratio of 1:1, so 320 and 320. So 320 girls got first class. So how many did not get first class? Subtract it, you'll get 280 number of students. B option, that will be the answer here. Thank you.